So, Monoma, hands down, is one of the most, if not the most important person in My Hero Academia right now. Bold claim, I know, but with the series coming to an end very soon, we see multiple character arcs coming to an end, one way or the other. It's no different with Monoma. In fact, I believe he has three levels, you can call it, of importance. One, what he symbolizes. Two, his current importance in the war. And three, his Quirk Awakening. That's right, Quirk Awakening. We'll start with the most obvious part. Monoma is literally the single most important person in this war arc. In case you didn't know, Monoma's quirk copy allows him to touch someone and copy the quirk for about 10 minutes. He can hold up to 4 quirks at a time, and even though he can't use 2 quirks at the same time, he can switch through them like a video game. So, during this war arc, Monoma was able to separate all the heroes and villains using Kurogiri's Warp Gate quirk to have all these mini battles, like Endeavor and Hawks versus All for One, Dabi versus Shota and Ida, and the main battlefield Shigaraki versus Bakugo, Mirako, Best Jeanist, and the Big Three. In this main battle, Monoma is copying Aizawa Erasure to keep Shigaraki from using his quirks. Yeah, Monoma controls the war by quite honestly just blinking. No pressure, right? Monoma also perfectly represents the evolution of heroes in My Hero Society. In the beginning of the series, heroes weren't really heroic. It was more of a self-indulgent popularity contest. We've seen with the hero ranking, the hero's popularity plays a significant part. I'm not saying strength wasn't considered, however popularity was a very important category. There are moments during and after the first war arc that shows heroes giving up their status and claiming they only wanted to be a hero for ease of life. This brings us to Monoma. When we first meet him, we instantly see his disdain for Class 1A. And even though I love those scenes, it shows us Monoma's personality. He's not really a hateful person, and in Class 1B he is very caring who looks after his classmates. Monoma just hates the attention that Class 1A gets, and how it diverts everyone's eyes from Class 1B, making him feel insecure and like a side character in his own story. Which is actually pretty sad and a bit relatable to some extent. In the cavalry battle, in the cavalry battle, in the horse battle, Bakugo and Aizawa instantly realized that Monoma wasn't aiming for the top. He was aiming for mediocrity. He didn't try in the first relay race, and he was just trying to cruise by. Monoma's not doing it for like the greater good, or really even pushing himself. Just like the heroes who thought being a hero was just going to be easier than a regular job. With Deku's return to UA, society has grown to see that civilians and even other heroes need to help each other out, not just look out for themselves or carry the whole burden. And now Monoma is the linchpin of the whole war, working together with other heroes to defeat the big bad of the series. Monoma symbolizes the change in hero society for the better. Finally, Monoma is going to get a Quirk Awakening. I think. Okay, I hope. We have seen Shota and Bakugo use their quirks to the fullest and even awaken their true potential. But they're what we call main characters. So why should we expect that from Monoma? With this character arc, I feel like it just makes sense. Monoma has been feeling like a side character, always watching Class 1A and being left behind. So I think he's going to take a more direct move and try to move into the fight. His Quirk Awakening is not going to be anything too crazy, but I think he'll be able to use 2 quirks at the same time. He'll be always using Erasure, then he'll be able to use the Warp Gate quirk to create portals around the field to help everyone with positioning and keep Shigaraki on his toes. Shigaraki? Friggin' sounds like a Shigaraki dog. So he used the portal to keep Shigaraki on his toes. And it's not that big of a difference, but I feel like it's a perfect way to complete Monoma's journey. Okay, so this is the start of another series I was thinking about starting. One that focuses on the side characters, giving them the attention they need and deserve. If you like it, let me know in the comments down below. Alright, peace.